and talk about the Black Friday shopping euphoria that we've seen across the country. Let's make sense of what the demand situation, the footfalls, the sales have been in malls. And to do that, we're being joined by Ms. Pushpa Bector, the Senior Executive Director at DLF Retail, Luxury and Shopping Malls. Pushpa, hi, morning, and thank you so much for your time. So good to be chatting with you today. Give us a sense of how this Black Friday has shaped up for you in terms of footfalls, in terms of demand and sales.
Well, morning. Black Friday has been actually rather good this time. And this time there was a little difference. Some of the brands started their value-added propositions from Monday itself, peaking it on Friday. So there was a sustained momentum that was building towards the Black Friday. And on an average, I would look at, over double-digit footfall across the property, some of them even recording up to 25% with respect to last year. So this year has definitely seen a boost in terms of Black Friday sales. And we hope that this will sustain in days to come. We also saw that the sales has improved. I was just doing a quick analysis. The sales has actually improved over from around 8% with respect to last year's Black Friday to around 15% with respect to last year's. So overall, I would say it's been a good weekend for us.
Good to hear that, Pushpa. But tell me, what are people buying most?
Yeah. So interesting that this time around we saw a lot of large television screen purchase because if you remember, the GST also had given a certain rate cut, and it looks like people were waiting for their large television screen purchase. So we saw some good moments when it comes to electronics, and of course, being in Delhi, air purifiers for sure. Along with that, we also saw fashion and beauty doing well this year. I would say with respect to last year, this year's fashion and beauty has been encouraging. The reason is also, of course, the early onset of winter. Today is a particularly chilly day, as you can see. I think consumers are bracing for, a December, January, and possibly February, which would be chilly. So they are planning and stocking up. And we saw fashion as well as beauty and electronics take the lead as categories. Because there is a high footfall, the food and beverage always, does well.
Pushpa, hi, morning. What about discount? Are brands giving higher discounts compared to last year?
This year, I wouldn't say higher discounts. Even luxury brands, for example, has given around 30%, but 30% in luxury is rather high. So I would say it has been consistent between 30 to 40 to 50. That's the range that one sees across. Flat 50 was the theme in many of the premium malls where, if not all, but quite a bit of the merchandise was on flat 50.
We have two ladies in our studios who have done some Black Friday sales.
We've done, Snehi more than me has done justice to Black Friday sale.
I have the catch up.
So BPC, retail, what else, Snehi? Definitely not TV.
No, not TV. The GST cut has not been so attractive to me so far that I'm going to go out and buy a TV. But yes, BPC, beauty and fashion, stocked up on makeup, stocked up on clothing, bags, shoes. I've made optimum use of it.
Were discounts higher than last year?
I think it was pretty even compared to last year. Yeah.
That's what I also thought. That it wasn't like they were desperate to sell. There were no extremely steep discounts. This is pretty much like last year.
Last year.
Yeah. But malls are way more crowded this time, right, Pushpa?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
So what we did see is that even at Emporio and Chanakya, I was there on Friday and Thursday. Even on Thursday, I saw people with, 5-6 bags of high value products which they have purchased. And obviously they've been waiting and, doing planned purchases. So I would think that, the buzz started this time really from Wednesday and peaked on Friday and Saturday.
Pushpa, talk to us about the newest addition to one of your malls, the Apple store, the fifth retail store in India for Apple. It's come in the DLF Mall of India in Noida. Help us understand what kind of a demand pull is being created by Apple right now, if that's making any incremental or any substantial change to the footfalls that you're seeing.
Well, they have just put out the board at Mall of India, and they will
Okay.
be opening very soon, and
Okay.
you will hear the dates. It's around the corner. So they haven't officially opened yet. It is around the corner. But there is a lot of buzz around the Apple Store opening. As you know, anywhere you go, the brand has a certain pull to be able to create engaging elements and keeping people in. Yes, we are excited to welcome Apple at Mall of India, Noida. And I'm sure that will give it the boost that, Mall of India is already doing, knock on wood, rather well. And this will give it an additional boost too, from a footfall point of view and an interest point of view.
The one brand that offers no discount. But
You can hope, but it's not going to happen.
yeah.
Oh gosh, no. I checked.
As did I. I've got my verified facts here. Great. So going forward then, Pushpa, do you sense that this kind of momentum is going to sustain? I mean, not just Black Friday, but is it going to continue into Christmas, New Year, and then, so on?
Well, see, when I see the trend, what happens is from November on, malls start picking up in terms of winter wear, fashion, beauty, as well as F&B. So we think that this will be sustained. We hope that, brands don't go very quickly on sale. Last year, they went on full sale from 15%. On 15th of December, I would believe this time probably they'll wait out a bit, looking at the overall, boom in the market. So if they wait out for Christmas and go on sale technically after Christmas, it would be much better. And then one would see a very robust December and January, because January is when the sales really kick off.
Okay, and Pushpa, talk to us about the commissioning timeline of the 3 new malls that you're planning to open, one of which is in Goa. What's the timeline there?
Well, we are hoping to open, next year. Our aim is Q2 next year. And yes, we will be looking forward to opening the doors to a proper mall in Goa. It's a 7 lakh square feet project. And Goans and all of us are very excited to bring in something which is very well curated for the Goan market. And our positioning statement is Goan at heart. And we aim to really look at the local traffic. And the locals in Goa, as you know, the per capita income is the 3rd highest in the country. And so it's going to be rather good. Before that, we have 2 interesting plazas opening. We will be opening on possibly Republic Day, one of them, and sometime in March, another one, which is Midtown Plaza and Summit Plaza. Midtown Plaza is anchoring our West Delhi, and Summit Plaza is, of course, anchoring our Phase 5. Both very prestigious projects for us to open. And yes, this is a year that is keeping me very busy, this whole financial year. And I'm sure, you all can give me feedback on how the product has turned out.
Sure, Pushpa, looking forward to doing just that. In fact, I'm looking forward to visiting Noida only to take a look at that mall and all the offers. I'm excited. So yes,
one of the best
I'm
in
excited to take a look
Yeah.
at that. I've never been there. Want to visit that mall. So yes, Pushpa, I will be getting back to you on that.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for your time today. Good chatting with you.
Same here. Thank you.
Okay, viewers, let's move on and interact with the management of Somani